Black is a good boat. All right, let's take the Seattle request. Let's go get some pain. Let's go get some pain. The beauty of being at the low end of the bracket like this is I legit don't care about bad boats. And Seattle really isn't a bad boat. She just has bad firing angles. This looks reasonable. Check everything over here. Yeah, this seems okay. Yeah, got my hydro. Yeah, okay, let's do it, baby. Seattle for flaming. And then we'll take the Friesland game. In limited formats like this, I mean, it's only 6v6. Chances are I've only got 2 or 3 battleships to shoot at me. Seattle is okay. She will still explode, right? But you don't have 5 battleships looking at you like a tasty meal like you do in a random battle. Yeah, Chaser, it was odd. And Sam, Sam, there we go. There's Sam. So we were wondering, at one point you looked like you were on the verge of moving up to Cap B, but you never did. I think that's chat's, at least that's my question, right? Is like why that didn't happen. You were certainly in a perfect position to do it. Now, granted, you don't know precisely where I am. I could be waiting around the corner for you to show up and just torpedo you or something. Yeah, Sam, I was the black, so I hear you. And okay. So you answered my question. You're good. It was the assumption that I was laying there and wait for you. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You probably had no way to know that I was way out on the 9 line. So that sort of makes sense. But I still think you're not a secondary build. Okay, I still think you probably have to take that risk, right? I feel like you probably still have to take the risk on that. Just because if you don't get on all the caps, you're so far behind, you've got to give it a go. No, you're good, Sam. You're good, Sam. I'm not upset with you. We won the game. I got my star. I'm fine. I was curious as the thought process. That's all. I'm the same way when I see people make plays I don't understand in board games and stuff. I'll be like, okay, you do you. I'm not telling you how to play your game. Talk me through your thought process, right? Like I want to understand why you've made this decision, whatever that decision is, right? Okay, no, that's fair enough. Sam, that happens. Don't sweat it. Well, so Hujam, the thing is that he's right. Like I can read the minimap too. And I'm sort of playing wide, expecting the Tirpitz to turn around and go back north. And he never did. He didn't until kind of late. But I never let him spot me, right? Once the Takahashi was out, nobody ever saw me again. And the last reported position they had on me was in the vicinity of the B cap. Now, if the Tirpitz had been communicating in chat with his team, they might have been able to tell the team, hey, by the way, I've seen torpedoes go by me from like over here. But if he doesn't say anything, Sam has no way to necessarily know that. Is Veneto better? No. Okay, there you go, Sam. So if he doesn't communicate that, you don't know. Veneto remains arguably the worst battleship Wargaming has ever made. Certainly one of the worst ones at Tier 8 I've ever seen. Okay. This is going to be a tough sell. The black is in a pretty solid position here. Torpedoes to port. Yep, I expected that. Okay, they don't have the range. Those are probably Jutland torpedoes then. He's probably back there with the Sejong. But it does tell me... Okay, I'm lit. So that tells me there's somebody here. Let's find out who it is. Oh, hey, what up? Oh, I didn't make the turn. Well, good for me. Lucky for me, the kid is about to smoke. And once he does... Oh, I'm bouncing Iwami shells off my deck. I love all of that. I didn't quite make this turn. That feels a little bad. Yeah. Lucky for me, the black saved my butt a little bit. Oh, look, there's another fire because Seattle. All right. I'm going to sit right back here and pepper this clown for a spell. Okay. Now, one thing I probably want to try to do is push out and help murder the kiddo. We at least got a fire on the Awami. That'll help a little bit. I don't like the push that's happening on the 8 line. I don't know why we're pushing. We have a lead. No need to push them. They have to come to us, remember? Okay, so now it's a question of where the kiddo goes. The Adatara's cowardice is a problem. Okay, so the kiddo... Oh, the Awami is probably in there. Let me see if I can... This is going to be a mistake, but I'm going to do it anyway. We need to see who's in that cap. My money says it's the Awami. Yep. You got a destroyer in front of you. What are you going to do? Hopefully his torpedoes are ready. If his torpedoes are ready, you're in trouble. Yep, you're in trouble now. Because you're looking at a fire and probably at least one flood. Now, you're definitely burning and flooding. Oh, look, we just lost a couple of ships all at the same time. That feels great. All right, Adatara, it's time for your balls to grow in. Think you can handle it against a light cruiser? We've already lost this game, I think. The black dying is a huge problem. Son, did you forget that I was a Seattle? You forgot I was a Seattle, I think. Okay, I gotta move. Oh, good, he's turning. Thank you. Oh, little kidda. And our Adatara... Oh, for God's sake. What are you doing out there? Madre de Dios. Guys, I cannot carry the game as a light cruiser when my battleships have Swiss cheese for brains. Come on. Did you seriously... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Elsk, I'll tell you, my chat is pretty chill because generally we don't... I don't attract the crazies. I tend not to attract the crazies. That's just how it is. Now, the Alaska's probably going to try and cap. He knows I can't defend this cap against him. The Azuma, I've got to have the Azuma to defend this cap. And Alaska is just going to turn me into paste over time. No, it is a good thing, Elsk. It is. I am not a crazy psycho, lose my mind streamer most of the time. Everybody has bad days. But like in general, that's not me. And blessedly, that means I've attracted that kind of viewer to my chat, and we've cultivated a pretty good group over the years. Now, where is this Alaska? Every moment he lets us get points off of A is a good thing. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, now he's going to turn in. That's fine. Go ahead and turn in. Hey, Ajima, I need your help, buddy. He doesn't know where I am yet. Oh, I thought the Jutland might get down there and okay, all right. I was hoping Rick might be able to keep him lit. Now he's turning out. Why is... I gotta say, the Alaska's behavior baffles me right now. He's, like, afraid to go in the cap. He's gonna go all the way to the 2 line? Are we serious right now? Surely not. Okay, fine. You do you, buddy. Right now, I don't want the Alaska to know for certain where I am because my existence seems to have him just spooked all to hell, and I don't understand why. If I'm an Alaska and my opponent in front of me is a Seattle, I'm just like, oh, let's go murder him because I hold all the cards in that engagement.
Our victory is in sight.
Okay, Ajima's gotten a fire. Maybe he's waiting for the Jutland to come over and cap? I don't know. I think the Johan has finally made a mistake. It looks like Rick's torpedoes are going to be good on this one. Okay, so there we go. I just gave away my position, but I want to make sure we secure this kill, and there we go. He's out. Okay, the Jutland is in B. That's a mistake. The Johan grounded himself right there. Yep. Oh, come on, Alaska. Go away. I'm busy.
Problem solved, sir.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go get him, Rick. I don't know what else to. I don't know what to do here, buddy. 36 HP. Just kill him. Kill him and don't die. All right. There we go. Now all we have to do is not get murdered. And we should be able to clean this up. Okay. There we go. See, Seattle, in these kinds of formats, a well-played light cruiser is really solid. You just have to know when to flex your detection and when not, and when you can afford to shoot. I probably screwed up right there taking shot. The first salvo with the Johan was probably a mistake. The follow-up salvos that actually got him dead were the right play in my mind. Because we knew where he was. We knew he grounded himself in that spot. So it's like, let's get rid of him. Don't give him the chance to survive to another heal. Yep, there he is. He can't defend everything. It's only one ship. We're going to win eventually. Now, I have to turn out here and let the Jutland go to C, and I have to be very cautious about how I play this. Alaska likes to burn, but Seattle likes to eat citadels. There we go. I want him to look somewhere else. Yeah, see, he wants to look at me. That's fine. Let him look at me. At this point, the Ajima can ram him and we win the game. It's fine. You shouldn't get sits at this angle unless I screw up. You might get full pins, but you shouldn't get sits. Yeah, Azuma's got the play. He just needs to go ram him, and that's all we got. And then we go. Love it. Win-win, winner, chicken dinner. I agree with you, Sam. Alaska's a damn hard boat to Citadel. But the other thing is it's still American AP, right? So it's good AP, but if you the struggle in that engagement as a Seattle, right, is that I have to show him a very specific angle, and because of Seattle's Garbo turret angles, it means that I only get half my firepower. But if I try to get all my turrets to action, he will have the angle to Citadel me. So I can't take the risk. With the game on the line, I can't take the risk, right? I suppose knowing that the Azuma ram was going to happen, I could have been a bit of a schmuck and just said, screw it, if he kills me, he kills me, but I didn't want to do that. I don't want to run the risk of my team finding a way to lose a game that we should have won by that point.